name is Fernando Miro. I am Brazilian Puerto Rican, and I play the character of Icarus in Varekai. Icarus is this young man that was given wings to fly, and he was a bit greedy, so he decided, even though he was told not to, he decided to fly close to the sun. And with that, he burned his wings off, and in the actual mythological story, he drowns. But in the show Varekai, it takes a twist. So he lands in this mythical creature, like forest, and he gets a second chance. So the whole story is based on his second chance and how is he gonna overcome this situation. The whole show is based out of this character that is telling a story. So my act is more based on the suffering of you just burned your wings and you just landed in this place that you don't know. So including the acrobatics and I'm trying to tell the story already of this net has me trapped. And through contortion I do a little bit of suffering. Through I try back again to fly, but the net won't let me and I don't have wings. So it's, instead of being more like acrobatic based number, it's more interpretation dance with acrobatics introduced in them as well. Well, actually I had 2 months in Montreal with coaches over there, and with the help of the current artistic director of the show. They were really specific with the vision they wanted. So I didn't have, I had the freedom of I could show them what, like options of what could be possible, and then they could choose what would be perfect for their visual. Like,
oh no, he's getting the back.
I started in gymnastics when I was very young. Gymnastics and choir. I was trained as a singer as well. And slowly, as I went a little bit more older, I quit gymnastics and I started more into the dance world. So I did a little contemporary and hip hop. And then I got a scholarship in one of the biggest schools in Puerto Rico. So I had to do the whole dance training, and with the gymnastics background, it was actually very helpful. And when I turned a little bit older, I decided to leave Puerto Rico and move to the States, and that's where I started my circus training about 10 years ago. And I trained all sorts of circus stuff: contortion, hand balancing, aerial, of course, and yeah, here I am. I've been in 3 shows, and I've also been a part of the Light nightclub in Las Vegas. So it's not counted as a show, but 4 productions. I started, my first show was Believe, Christine Joe Believe. I was one of the rabbits, and then after that I took a break and I went with Taylor Swift, the pop star. I did a tour with her for 2 years, and then after that I got the Michael Jackson show. So I did the Immortal World Tour show for a bit as a dancer, and I had my own aerial act as well. And that led me to audition for Icarus, and here I am. It is extremely difficult. I've never been on big tops, but I've done 2 arena shows, and it's a lot of traveling. With Michael Jackson, we did 2 cities a week, and here in Varekai we do 1 every week. So I literally never unpack. I just pulled stuff out of my suitcase and put it back in. But it's extremely hard, especially with family and friends. You have to like always try and keep in touch whenever you have like little 5 minutes. It's like, okay, let me call them. And being the lead character, it has a lot of like scenes involved, so there's a lot of rehearsals as well on the day before the show. So it is a busy like schedule, but you kind of get used to it after a while. You appreciate your time off a lot more than than on resident shows and big tops. There's a special moment where I'm not Fernando. You know, I'm actually Icarus. I'm telling these thousands of people the story of the guy, you know, of Icarus that fell down. So I think that's very, very special every night. If I can reach that moment in the show, then I truly believe that I do a good job. Anything is possible. I know it sounds tacky, but it is. You just have to work hard, and everybody has their own spark and their own special like ability. So if you manage to find that, it's you have to exploit it and make it more of a beautiful thing than anybody else's. It's your own thing, so you have to like make sure you shine.